So my name is Eric Fogg, and I run the Truth at Work Chapter President office in the West Michigan area. And I'm married here in Holland, 27 and a half years. Cool. Our kids are 24, 22, 19, and 11. Been on an incredible journey that God has sent us on over the 27 years. Being from Holland, being involved in business for 12 of those years, 6.5 years in the jungles of Ecuador doing clean water projects for a Christian mission agency. When we returned here, I didn't know what to do with myself. I didn't know how to take and allow God to use a combination of business and missions in a way that was active on the mission field of West Michigan where He had placed me. And that's where I ran across Truth at Work. And Truth at Work has been the most incredible mix of active business as missionaries. I consider myself a business pastor. I believe I have developed the hardest question that a business owner has ever been asked. And that's, how are you? You see, because business owners lie. If you tell the truth at work, you scare your employees. If you tell the truth at home, you scare your wife. If you tell the truth at church, you scare everybody. And you've learned along the way not to answer the question, how are you, honestly? And one of the coolest things about Truth at Work and its depth of transparency, it is a real place where 12 business owners who are walking in your path but not in your shoes can take and download the information of how are you in a safe and secure place. And we deal with hurts, habits, hang-ups, business expansions, closures, selling, how to deal with family members, the finances, banking. And out of that, seeing the community of Truth at Work bond around an individual that happens to have a hot topic that I don't know what to do. Can you speak into this space? And allow God, using a group of community, church really, to step into a business-minded space and give honest advice that says, boy, I'd really consider doing this, and please don't do that, because I did that, and I can tell you all kinds of stories of how that didn't work. The other thing that we do at Truth at Work is a curriculum where we take a piece of a Christian-minded business-themed topic and apply it to our lives. In our groups, it's the background for the discussion. And then the last bit is accountability. What's the next right thing? And in our groups, we're pretty hardcore transparency. So when you come up and say, I really need to take and deal with this issue with my vice president, the group will ask the question, well, what's it worth to you? So that you set the goal, you set the calling, you set the fine. We use monetary fines in our case. And then we hope like mad that you go off and we'll walk with you for every step forward and every step backwards you take as you get towards the goal of dealing with the issue that you know that's in your world. I love Truth at Work. I love the ministry of Truth at Work. I love the impact that it has on people's lives. I love that you can be 350 employees or you can be 5 employees, and it doesn't make any difference. There's opportunities for you to learn work, finances, family, faith, all that stuff that just gets crunched together. There's no topic on the table that you can bring up that's oh, we don't deal with that here. These are huge questions that don't take 5 minutes to answer. And even though every month that you have a meeting, you may not be one of the people that takes and receives. You might be that month the person that gives. But life comes along and your turn to receive will come. And it's okay. And when God has called you to take and step into the life of someone else and walk alongside, then you have the blessing and the honor to do just that. The group can't help you until they get to know you, because there's reasons that these problems exist in your universe. One of the phrases that's not my own that I heard the other day, it says that every system you have has a perfect outcome. Now, you may not like the outcome, but if you want a different output, then you're going to have to change the system that's behind it, because every single system is producing its perfect outcome. As a business owner grows from the founder of one who wears all the hats to the growth of many and starts giving away both responsibility and authority, there are voids, and out of those voids come problems. I believe that truth at work at its core, and one of my personal giftings is to get down to the root of the issue so that the thing that's presenting can be separated from the cause of the problem. Let's have coffee. I don't drink coffee. It tastes terrible. But I do chocolate milk. That tastes great. But let's get to know each other. Tell me your story. When I first got started in business, I used to tell people, you are crazy if you don't get involved in business. How can you earn money when you're on vacation if the company's not generating income? Then over the years, I said, man, if you're going to be involved in business, you got to be tough. And your wife does too. And then another 20 years into business, I was like, man, if you're going to be involved in business, you got to be crazy. And your wife's got to be tough as nails. And then knowing truth at work, those don't have to be true. You don't have to be crazy, but you do have to be in community. And community can help bring the experience that you don't have to buffer the craziness of life.